504, Prizm. Daggett with 3. Slaughter, Tomaszek, Long, Lemire, Leal, Colantropo with 2. Mako with 2. Rory, Algeria with 2. Lucas with 2. Kraus, Kakmar, Martinez, McBee with 3. Bertrand, Forsman with 2. Daniels with 2. Deach, Ford. Oh, it's wide open. Here's your list. I kind of want to see USC like put a problem in people's thing too. Like USC champion could get in. Dice or 6. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. McBee on top. Forsman on bottom. There's your code. I kind of like USC's team, and I really like their running back. Dice were a 6, right? These are the teams. Same list. Keith France on Facebook is saying he'll buy the Bulls. Name your price, whoever lands them. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. OKC on top, Hawks on bottom. There's your code. Your list. McBee with the Thunder, Forsman Heat, Kraus Cavs, Jamie with the Rockets, Daggett Nuggets, Deach Spurs, Long Hornets, Daniels Mavericks, Daniel with the Wizards, Martinez with the Pelicans, Lucas goes Bulls, Celtics, Colantropo goes Bucks, Blazers, Mako Grizzlies, Daggett Warriors, Rory with the Nets, Algeria Knicks, Mako Sixers, Ford Lakers, Algeria Pacers, Daniels Clippers, Leal Timberwolves, Daggett Magic, McBee Kings, Kakmar Jazz, McBee Pistons, Raptors go to Slaughter, Bertrand Suns, and Forsman with the Hawks. Well, Lance. Any trades, guys? If you're on Breakers and you want to try to trade something, type it in. I can relay the message to people on Facebook, to people on live stream, to whatever. If you want to join me on the Facebook group where there's the majority of people watching, the name of the group, Top Cut Breaks. It's a private room. We'll add you in. We run minis on there pretty much all day and fill a ton of them and breaks, etc. So whatever works. I gotta get my fucking. You're welcome to hang out and do whatever you want. Good news also, Contenders football got pushed back till December 27th. I normally don't say good news about a Contenders pushback, but now it goes after Christmas, which is kind of nice. If you don't know me, I'm a Contenders nut. We've got, I think, 30 cases of Contenders total. We'll probably rip 20 the first 2 days. At least that's what we did last year. So, that's your case. Forsman saying he'll buy the Celtics if anyone wants to sell the Celtics. Guys, if you're on Facebook, you know they give me a time limit. After this break, I'll probably have to log off of Facebook quickly and just log back on before they boot me. In the middle of your shit. Cavs for Jazz is being offered. Just make sure you guys see all this. We'll get the first 6 boxes open, and then we'll go from there. What's the Celtics price? Somebody's asking Jeremy Lucas if you want to sell the Celtics. He might actually be a Celtics fan. Jeremy Lucas is a big basketball guy, I know that. So, not sure if he'll come off him or not. Somebody could message Dan Ford. He hasn't landed a solid team with me in a little while. I don't know if he's on or not. Let him know you got the Lakers. He'll probably be excited about that. At least I would be. Pacers or Knicks league good. Is Kristaps signing this? Porzingis? I know I opened, 2 boxes at the shop today. Fucking hit a Willie Hernan Gomez auto. A Thon Maker auto. Kyle Korver auto. Like, my boxes suck, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I hit a nice Kuzma, though. Not as nice as the one that Gary hit. That last case. Reggie Miller auto, I guess. It's funny, Rock and Duck were messaging me like, dude, why didn't we get more Prizm? I'm like, man, we got, you know, all these that we got them full. I'm like, and I'm content with that. He said, we could have maybe gotten a little more, and then we could have been like every other jerk off out there trying to fill all their cases of Prizm. I said, I'm happy with that. You know, get our quick 5, filled 5 in, what, a day? And move on. Didn't want to continue to beat everybody over the head with Prizm. I could have. Yes, Deets, you have the Spurs. The Spurs got a decent rookie, Derek Williams. Is that his name? You gotta think, like, if Pop drafts them, they're decent. That's my thinking. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna post that Bowman draft real quick. Nah, I'll have to wait, man. I'm not gonna put you guys on hold. I'll do it when I log off. That 2013 Bowman draft, second half. Derek, yeah, that might be his name, Derek White. You guys on breakers, man? Anybody? You guys looking for trades? If you're in this case, I don't know who you are. I don't mean to be rude. Castle, is that? Are you Roberto from live stream when you went over there? Or was that someone else? I'll also tell you, I'm not upset with the Aaron Boone hiring today for the Yanks. I actually think it's a good hire. A young kind of fly by the seat of your pants man team, and young former Yankee who hit a huge bomb that'll never be forgotten as a Yankee. Probably fly by the seat of his pants, and a guy who honestly has probably watched every team in the league more than any other manager has with his announcing. Lucas, you got somebody offering you money for the Celtics if you want to sell them. Yeah, you hit a yeah, Tom. Of the Fisher hiring? Fisher who? Who? Oh, the Jimbo Fisher? I think that's a great hire on their part. I think it's a smart move on his part. He got paid. He got paid. He got paid. And he's going to the SEC. I mean, I think he's gonna. I think it'll be a test for him, truly. But dude, if you're a coach in football, you get a chance to go coach in the SEC in Texas, in the state of. I mean, that's like, what's bigger than that? Granted, there's schools and whatever programs bigger than that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you go win the SEC in the state of Texas, you are God. You know, like, and I'm just, you know, is he going to be able to pull kids from Florida to Texas? Because if you have a pool of, man, what is that? If you have a pool of recruiting in the state of Texas and the state of Florida, holy cripes. You're going to be loaded. This is 504, Derek. I think you were just in the last case. But didn't half of his team want to transfer, maybe because their starting quarterback was injured in week 1? And they were like not wanting to continue to get their ass whooped? Or maybe because they knew he was going? We all kind of knew. We all knew he was going. 90% assistance, but you also say, I'm the assistant of X guy. And that's, you know, that's a big draw. But it'll be interesting. I mean, the SEC is no joke, dude. He's now in the show. You know, we all know that. You go to the SEC and you lose one game, and you may not make the playoffs. I mean, there's potential. There could potentially. There's two or three teams from the SEC in like the top 6, and there could potentially be 3 teams in the top 5 after tomorrow. Just think about that. That's pretty tough, man. Someone for FSU, I could see that. I think FSU is a good job. But I'll tell you what, I think Miami is now the school back in Florida again. And, well, 3, but there could be 4. Because, right, couldn't it be, or I'm sorry, 3. Yeah, 3 in the 3, it could be 3 in the top 4 or 5. If Bama gets in, Georgia and Auburn. I mean, they all could end up being there, depending on how all the stuff plays out. That'd be crazy. Bucks and Blazers are for trade, says Colin Tropo over on Breakers, if anyone's interested in that. Derek, I don't have a clue, man. I don't remember what team you got. I'd have to look, or when I'm done for the night, I'll have all the videos uploaded. You can go back and watch it. Actually, when this case is over, I'm going to have to log off of Facebook and log back on with a new video, which would mean that one would be available on Facebook to watch from the very jump. This one would be available to watch from the very beginning. You could watch it right then. Huang. Damn, Stanford's right back in it. Let me change my garbage out real quick. You guys got a few more minutes here to trade or whatever, if you want, and then let me get to work. I need to trade it out yet. Utah is available, or is asking if Utah is available. Totally agree, man. All right, let's go. I'm seeing the trades. If I missed something, let me know. But I don't think I did. Good luck, fellas. Manu Ginobili for the Spurs. Justin Patton. Ooh, a little Fultz blue. Sixers. 163 or 199. There's Jackson. Zizic. Isaiah Thomas. Hornacek. Ojale. John Collins. Seth Curry. McDermott. Thomas Bryant. Tatum. Jonathan Isaac. Steven Adams blue. DJ Wilson. Looks like a Bucks auto coming. And Brogdon. Milwaukee. Guys, I believe we're going to have our BGS grading back next month. We've got plan in place. So, or it's getting in place anyway. It's really damn close. Frank Jackson on the Prizm, or I'm sorry, the silver for New Orleans. So we will have details on that hopefully very shortly. I believe our subs will go on the 15th and 30th. Marcan. Maybe even a little different than that, but Monk, Leiden, Leaf, Noguera, Evans, Graham, Jordan Bell, what? Oh, it's not me. Delhi, Sumner, Dirk, Ferguson, Leaf, Hart. Bam! Dion Waiters, Bogdanovich. Iwundu. Might even be less. It might even be less than 20 bucks. Frank Jackson. Yogi Ferrell. Dallas. So I think what our plan is going to be is that we'll take any and all cards. And we won't take payment, we won't want payment until it's time to send them back. And then what we'll do is we'll send you out a invoice, John Collins on the silver for the Atlanta. And the invoice will also include shipping back to you. So we can really just kind of focus on the actual payment for the grade, make sure we get that correct, and then everybody will have a different shipping cost. Kobe. Nice. Based on how many cards they have or whatever, everyone shouldn't have to pay the same for can cork mats if they don't have the same amount of cards being graded or whatever. Jared Allen. So that's kind of, I think, our plan. Chris Paul. 1 of 1, Chris Paul. There's your black. Rockets. Who's got Houston? Jamie Lemire. 1-on-1. Then you can, we're breaking, like, grade it. You don't have to worry about sending it right then or whatever. We'll get them all. We'll just send them. We'll probably have a plan. Like, if you don't pay within X amount of time of them being back or whatever, then we're going to sell them or whatever. Dwayne Bacon. Because the biggest problem was I think we missed a lot of payments. I just can't swing it. Kennard. And a lot of it was on me for not being extremely organized. Giles with it and just really being a fly by the seat of my pants kind of dude. Mozgov, Westbrook. But I think the plan. Larry Nance Jr. or at least something close to that. Lakers. So at the same time, we could be breaking. You'd be like, grade it. And then you got it's a 10-day sub when we send it, and you're going to have, what, like 15, 20 days after that to get your payment together and ready so you could go at it. Pat Ewing on the Prizm. Thornwell, Dotson, De'Aaron Fox. I have not talked with the Cubs again. Donovan Mitchell. I'm probably going to give him a call next week. Just see if there's anything that can happen or not. Rab. I've sold some OG. I mean, there's been some guys come in that have been slowly piecing some stuff out. Sterling Brown. But not anywhere near all of it. Monk, Gobert, McLemore. Like I sold Rockhold a couple, or a 1-on-1. Maddox and a bunch of, I've definitely sold some things. But again, nothing. I have at least one full team set of every year still. LeBron, that's for sure. Which is what I think they'd really probably be interested in the most instead of all of it. George Hill. They definitely called. This is the second. Derek White. Markkanen again. So he's not a tough auto to pull in Prizm, apparently. Bullies. Jonathan Isaac. Why wouldn't you attempt this field goal right here? Instead of giving him the ball back if you don't get it. Donovan Mitchell. Tony Parker, blue. Yeah, Bowman draft sold out. Well, I guess it don't matter. Kennard on the Prizm. Detroit. Probably Portis. Frank Mason. TJ Wilson. Powell, blue. Justin Jackson. Bam. Justin Jackson. Lillard. Randall. Evans. Tony Bradley. Jeff Teague, purple. It is kind of cool though that I could say like, yeah, I might give the Cubs a call next week and talk to them about this card collection I have. Like, I have the Cubs phone number to the vice president of the fucking Cubs. It's pretty cool. Etwan Moore, blue. Frank Tilnichnia, something like that. Josh Jackson, Zizek. Robin Lopez, blue. Derek White. Dennis Smith Jr. Kuzma. Sterling Brown, Bucks on the silver. Terry Stotts, Blazers. Old Terry Stotts. Tyler Dorsey. Lowry. Kuzma Nizgas for the Knicks. I don't know what that dude's name is. Sorry, I'm not up on the Knicks. Devon Reed, Frank Mason. Jordan Bell, Prizm. That's nice. Clint Capella. TJ Wilson. Derek White for the Spurs. Bismack Biyombo. Doc Rivers, who's been exposed as the coach that he really isn't. Just my opinion. Terrence Ferguson. Tyus Jones. Greg Popovich. Harry Giles. Jason Patton. Courtney Lee, New York Knickerbockers. Olajuwon, Malik Monk. Dorian Finney-Smith in the Mojo for the Mavericks. Fault. $600 points. It's going to replace an auto probably. That sucks. TJ Leaf, Lonzo Ball, Markkanen, and Selden. Tatum. Carl White, purple. Heat 21/75. Thornwell, Dotson, Tatum, Isaac. Labor on the Prizm. Rab. Stan Van Gundy, Selden. Monk. Kenny Atkinson on the blue. I don't like the coach cards, man. It's kind of bothering me. Bam! So, Earl Watson, Thomas Bryant. Mitchell, Marcus Smart, Miles Turner. Lonzo. We're going to get Lonzo in this auto in this. Markkanen and Fultz. Tony Bradley. Whoever got the Lakers. Dan Ford. That's right. We'll get you Alonzo. Rudy Gay, purple. Real big one, too. Frank Mason. Caleb Swanigan, Blazers. Little silver on Leiden. Nuggets. Miles Turner. Anyone know the Gonzaga basketball score? Dennis Smith Jr. Tyler Dorsey. Justin Jackson. Nene. Harry Giles. Justin Patton. Frank Taliknia. Justin Jackson on the Pulsar. The Prizm, excuse me. Marvin Williams. Jawan Evans. Zags up 10. DJ Wilson. They're good, man. Harden. Taliknia again. Jackson. Zizic. I know I'm pronouncing names wrong. Don't mean to, but it is what it is. Emmanuel Mudai. Nuggets. Walker. Markkanen. Tatum. Isaac. Leiden. Wesley Johnson. purple. Is that Collins? Lonzo. Get closer. Jabari Parker blue. Whitney again. Lonzo. George Hill. Ooh, that's nice. Lonzo. I need a Lonzo. Markkanen. Selden. Ian Mahanimi. I don't know that dude. 2 of 49 on the orange for the Wizards. Norman Powell. Wayne Selden. Grizzlies. Nice. Evans. De'Aaron Fox. Dwight Howard. Josh Hart. It's like a Lakers case. Markkanen. Bulls. Tyler Lydon. Nuggets on the auto. Giannis. And T. Zizic. Boston. What's up, J-Dub? Willie Hernan Gomez on the Pulsar. Kennard. Kyrie. Jack Collins. Jordan Bell. Fox. OG. Caleb Swanigan. Frank Tlignia or whatever. Bogdanovich Blue. Monk. This case hasn't had much so far. A couple of balls, different variation balls, but like Donovan Blue. Frank Tlignia. Knicks. Gobert. Favors. Markkanen. Devin Reed. Frank Mason. Corver. Dwight Howard. Bacon. Damian Dotson. Auto for the Knicks. Come on now, Prizm. Had a 1 of 1 Chris Paul. Melo Anthony orange. Justin Jackson. I haven't had a lot of silvers either. Vujovic. Mojo 9 of 25. Bam. Tony Bradley, Litnia, Andre Drummond, another Lonzo. We've got a good number of Lonzo. Monk. Almost done with the first half. Donovan Mitchell, McCollum, Litnia, Jesus, Thomas Bryant, dudes everywhere. Harry Giles. Dwight Powell blue. Fultz. Monk. Wade Baldwin purple. Last stack of our first half of the case. DJ Wilson. Jackson. Finally, Tyler Dorsey. Hawks silver. It's like, where have they been in this case? Greg Monroe. Trevion Graham. Terrence Ferguson. This is case 504. Jump sheet. Alright. Get these up out the way. We'll get in the second half. I'll check it, Kraus. You got it, brother. You got it. All right. All right. Let's go. After this, we got one more case of Prizm to go. And then we will get in. I'll go run that mini video for draft, make that list, and we'll get on and bust the 2013 Bowman draft. That's going to be fun. Hockey's close, man. Black Diamond Hockey is very close. What's up, Corbin? Back. Hey guys, Upper Deck Black Diamond Hockey is close. I already got Pick Your Team Bowman draft up right now, Kraus. I got 6 cases up right now between Wednesday and Thursday, but yes. There will be Pick Your Teams, there will be random teams. I'm thinking we might do dual cases of Jumbo and then Super Jumbo. But I got 6 Pick Your Team cases up right now for draft for next week. Oh yeah. If anyone's on, if you're looking for Bowman draft for next week, go to the website, click Wednesday and Thursday. You'll find a yeah, the checklist is stacked. There's a lot of good players, and there's a lot of like could be really good players, and then there's prospect list is dope. Like I probably spent like 2.5 hours going through today when I was doing the PYT, comparing the checklist, and then going through like the prospect top 100 list and blah blah blah. Like I spent a good amount of time working on the PYT pricing today. Yeah, so if anyone's looking for Bowman draft, dude, we got like I think we'll have like probably 30 cases when it's all said and done between Jumbo and Super Jumbo or whatever it is. Yeah, Lance got the Dodgers in 3 cases. I know that. I know Stacy came in and bought up several teams in a bunch of cases. I know my buddy in Japan bought up the Twins in a couple cases. But I'll probably do them like that, like 3 at a time. I mean, people have been asking for PYT. PYT's been feeling real good, so I've been listing more PYT. I'm sure you guys have noticed that. Man, if you want PYT, dude, go in and actually buy your teams. Don't then just look at me and say Minium now. Like, it's not a pick your team. Might as well just do randoms. You're randomly hitting something there anyway. Just my own thoughts, my own opinion, but. We are in the middle of case number 2. This is 504. 505 is next. What's up, Jameson? How you doing? appreciate you guys all getting in, breaking with us tonight, as well as any other night. We are live Wednesday through Saturday. Typically, a lot of times we're live on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday too. Stuff starts moving, we'll break it. So if you're new here, guys, if you see a break that's listed up for, say, Wednesday, if it doesn't fill on Wednesday, it will carry over to Friday. My 2 days are Wednesday and Friday. Jason Rockhold and Jeremy Duckweiler are Thursday and Saturday. If you ever have any questions or anything like that, you always can feel free to address them to me. I am the the proprietor of this, if you will, the owner or whatever. Rock and Duck are partners that have come on within the last almost year now, probably, right? They've been here for like, what, 8 months? 7 months? So that's cool. We've been breaking. It'll be 5 years in March. Wow. All cards do ship all the time. The only time we don't ship all cards is when we do break Bowman. We don't ship paper. If you desperately want paper, I will grab a stack of paper and send it to you. I'm not going to break it up by team because, well, that's crazy. But otherwise, every break that we do, all cards ship all the time. Every card in this will ship, and it will go out next day. You will get a tracking email tomorrow. Mark my words. Unless, like, my kids are in the hospital or something. Even then, that's happened before and it's still happening. We will sometimes go live on a Sunday night for like a prime time halftime break of the NFL games, which I might do this weekend. Haven't done one in a while. Depending on what I can put together. I got 2015 Bowman Draft Super Jumbos up, which I honestly thought that would snap. But I got Super Jumbo and I got Rocket Case Jumbo, and honestly, I've got I think 4 cases of 2015 Bowman Draft Jumbo Asia Edition sitting chilling at the distributor's warehouse, already ordered, just waiting for these to fill. And if you guys remember those are the ones that we had like a minimum of 6 color autos. We were pulling like 8, 10 different color autos. I mean, stuff was, it's loaded. So let's get through those, man. I'll get those up too. Yeah, that'd be a good time. Those are some, we've done a bunch of those cases. 2015 Asia, hell yeah. Joe Schmidt knows what I'm talking about. But you gotta get me through those other ones first. That's why I got them there. Basically just to see if, like, hey, is this still something that's good? It's definitely still good. Dwayne Bacon, Hornets. Yep, 2015 Bowman Asia Jumbos, dude. Draft. The shit. If you've never seen that break, if you've never been in that break, guys that haven't been broke with me before or whatever, and you might be like, I only do basketball or whatever, that's a break that is absolutely legit and awesome. Joe Schmidt said, got a case about each case. Yeah, I see all you guys on the Facebook like, what? Asia? Yeah, fill these drafts up, dude, and I will have Asia for you, guaranteed. I already have it. Gortat. It's just got to get shipped here. Monk. It's already paid for. It's already ordered. It's sitting at GTS's warehouse right now. Kyrie Prizm. That's for you, Kraus, and it's got Celtics on the back. You'll be good. I bet you the other one does too. Leiden? Smith, Miritich, Jellica. Yeah, dirty, right. Hell yeah, it's real dirty. Ojeleye, Iwundu, Levine, purple. You buy D-backs and every. I mean, I'll probably do randoms on them. But I'll be honest, dude. I don't even know if it matters what team you get. We've pulled so much awesome out of those things. It's been crazy. Bazemore, Lance, Thomas, nothing. Dumb. Faked you. Markkanen, Miritich. If anyone thinks of it, oh yeah, dude, he's just so loaded with color. It's unbelievable. If anyone thinks of it, tell me what that final score is of the Zags game. Hernan Gomez. Ooh, Tatum red. There we go. Red. Boston. You have the super, Joe? Swan again. I've never completed a rainbow, and I've said I won't even attempt them anymore unless I start with the super. Bullock blue. And the funny thing is I have the 2014 Okara white, 2014 finest Matt Ryan super, and I'm still like, I don't want to do it. It'd probably be a cheap one to do, too. Josh Jackson, Malik Monk on the Prizm. That's nice. How's Monk playing? I haven't had a chance to watch him. Jonathan Isaac for Orlando. That's nice, too. Orlando's a better team than I thought they were. Zach Collins. Oh, so that Lakers. Josh Hart. Thought it was Lonzo. We're going to get Alonzo in this case. And that Facebook is on some lag, I'm telling you right now. Jeremy Lin. Litvica. Ball. Kobe. Luke Walton Prizm. Dave Jorger. Markkanen. Selden. Jordan Bell. Kennard. Fultz. Leiden Silver. Nuggets. Lance Thomas. I don't think so. I don't think so, Richard. Andre Jordan. Selden. DJ Wilson. Carter Williams. Patty Mills. Frank the Tank. Frank autos in every case. For the Hornets. Harden Pulsar. Pulsar. Evans Prizm. Whatever. Dude, I'm going brain dead here. Tyler Dorsey. Ooh, that's tight. Harden Mojo. 20 to 25. Pulled a cool Harden insert in both cases so far. 1 to 10, 1 to 25. The dude's playing like a man possessed right now. Harden Prizm. Thornwell. Dotson. Bio. Oladipo. Beverly. that lick the guy or whatever. I know I'm saying this so bad. Is that John Collins, Donovan Mitchell, Lonzo, Markkanen, Frank Jackson, Donovan Mitchell, Jazz, what's the score of that Zags game? Anyone know? Klay Thompson, Carl White. There has not been a lot of silvers in this case. De'Aaron Fox, Troy Williams, Fred Hoiberg. Tony Snell, blue. $91.74. Thank you. Cool. Fucking wants money back. Jared Allen, Monk, Lance Thomas, Raymond Felton. No, there hasn't. De'Aaron Fox. Not in this case. There was a Harden gold in the last. Devontae Davis blue. Non-auto. OG. Tilkina. I think that's how you say it. Tilkina. Nice. Markel Fultz. Pulsar. Or Prizm. Whatever. You know what it is. Sixers. I'm just calling them Pulsars from now on, no matter what. It is Pulsar, actually. I love those cards. Thomas Bryant. Semi. Jonathan Isaac. Jameer Nelson. Iguodala. I wonder what you doing. Bam! Silver. About time. Bellinelli purple. Furkan Korkmaz. John Collins. Tatum. Ooh, Simmons silver. That's kind of cool. Sixers. Serge Ibaka blue. Lonzo. Markkanen. Dude, Markkanen and Ball do go hand in hand in this, huh? CJ McCollum. Kick and play. Blazers. Giannis. Swanigan. Jay Crowder. Alfred Payton. Ninja. The Wolves. It is. It is, Hitler. Mason. Silver. There we go. Kings. Look at the Kings. McBee. Ooh, we're going to rip some 2013 Bowman. Kyrie. Carl White. Smith. Kid Blue. Malik Monk. Leiden. Jokic. Denver. Is that Collins? Fultz. Jarrett Allen. Pulsar. Harry Giles on the red for the Kings. Come the Kings spree, watch. Bacon. Raymond Felton. Kennard. Exum. Just Payton. That's sweet. Rodney Hood on the orange for the Jazz. So Hood for County Corkmaz. Earl Watson, Zach Collins, Selvin. TJ Wilson. Wayne Selvin for the Grizz on the auto. Jared Macco. Dirk. Tatum. Isaac. Dennis Smith Jr. Justin Patton for the T-Wolves on the auto. Cards are sharp. Roberto Leal, there you go, boss. Hair's getting long. Josh Hart. Doc Rivers, blue. Lonzo, Markkanen. Let's go. Let's get something good here. Kennard. Licknia. Pharrell. Drummond. I've said that dude's name 5 different ways. Bacon. Call him blue. Leiden. Boogie. Prizm. Pulsar, whatever. Frank Jackson. Lonzo. Marcus Smart. Craig Monroe. Semi. Iwundu. Jarrett Allen. Kennard. Silver. For Detroit. Hoiberg. Talikina. Just make it up as I go now. Whiteside. Asic. De'Aaron Fox, Earl Watson blue, Malik Monk, Jordan Bell, John Collins. 2 boxes left. Hornacek, Stevens, Derek White, Fultz, Devon Reed, Twan Moore, Pelicans. Derek White silver for the Spurs. Embiid, Frank Mason, Layton's back, Blake Griffin, Mojo, 13/25. Bam! Kid Gilchrist, Terrence Ross, Terrence Ferguson. Haven't gotten your boxes yet, Rick. I still got one more case of Prizm to go. Dejounte Murray, Carlisle, Markkanen, Kennard. Markkanen cracked ice. That's nice. Tyler Dorsey, Justin Patton, Tyus Jones purple, Rab, Harry Giles, Justin Patton, OG, Dwayne Casey blue. In case you hadn't got enough short print coaches yet, Justin Jackson, bam. Tony Bradley, John Collins blue, Hawks to 199. TJ Leaf, Josh Hart, Graham, McCollum auto again. One case had back-to-back Frank the Tanks. This has got 2 CJ McCollum autos for Portland. Kevin. Lillard. Donovan Mitchell. Zach Collins. Thomas Bryant. Aaron Fox. Sterling Brown. Zach Collins. Chris Paul. Olnick. Dwayne Bacon. Mitchell had 41 tonight. Nice. 25 shots. Damn, that's balling. OG. Oh, like I said, speak of the devil. Frank Kaminsky. Frank the Tank. In case you had enough of CJ McCollum, we're missing Frank. There he is. Harden. Zach Collins. Taliknia. De'Aaron Fox. Wow. Van Gundy. Taliknia again. Ball. Markkanen. Kennard. Frank Mason. Blue. 141 on 199. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Most points? Because didn't Booker put up a shitload? Wayne Selden in his rookie year? Or are you talking about shooting percentage? Malik Monk, Gary Harris, Kawhi Leonard. Or was that Booker's second year? Okara White might have been second. Oh, there we go. Tatum, Boston. Nice. There you go, Lucas. Auto runs off sticker a bit. Seems to do that a lot. Peyton. Leiden. Speak of the guy. It says Ransky. Howard. God, there's some names in here I don't know. I follow basketball pretty well. Boogie. Lou Williams. Justin Jackson. Bam. Donovan Mitchell. Willie Hernan Gomez purple. Bacon. Bacon. LeBron Pulsar. Last stack. Swanigan. Trey Lyles blue. Slicknia. Norman Powell. Monk. Karen Fox. There it is. Some points. List. That's for the points. Roll the dice. Dice for 11. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jameson Long. Congrats. There's your code. 600 points, Jameson Long.